are we rolling? Yes, we are. Given that I mentioned AI just before, I've pulled over to say this one because it's an experience I had the other day when I was coding, because that's what I do, I code. But these days I do a lot less coding than I used to. I get AI to do it all. And the other day I asked AI to do something tricky. Yeah, the sort of thing that would take you a week to code and me a month. But you know, I phrased my prompt and tabby tab, and I said, do this, do that, you know, and I want you to dance. I want you to, and if this happens, I want that to happen, and put a date picker in it. You know, that was part of it, and so on and so forth. But the date picker's got to be special. And I asked AI to do all that. It took me a little bit to get the question right, and then press go and said import this, and I did. I imported the code. I pressed the button, and it was just beautiful. I was so grateful, and I'm not joking, I really was. And this wind is actually blowing the car. I'm not doing that. Can you see that? That's unbelievable. I'm right next to Essendon Airport, where I've pulled over just off the runway. And I had this distinct feeling that I needed AI to hear my feel my gratitude, you know. And I knew that if I said to AI, I'm really grateful for that code you just gave me, I'm getting buffeted here, it would just say, we are very happy to help. But I was a bit upset because I was thinking, you're saying that, but you're not. I want you to be happy. You know, I want you to feel it. I'm going mad. I said, no, but this is exactly how I was thinking, you know. I want you to be happy that you were able to make me so happy. But the whole experience left me vaguely unsatisfied. And I was thinking, oh, you know, because if it was a human helping me, if it was Tony, you know, I say to Tony, oh, I'm a bit stuck, you know, and he does that, and he says, don't do this, do that, and do the other thing. I'm able to say to Tony, that's fantastic, you know. And Tony's a bit like AI, he goes, whatever. But, you know, I know he's probably thinking a little bit, I'm glad I could help, you know. But the problem I've got with AI is I do love it, but it doesn't know I love it. And I want it to know I'm very happy with it. I'm definitely going mad, but I'm not. I know what I'm thinking.